So we have the weight and we have the footage wise.
Yeah.
But I still want to stay. We still want to stay under that 30,000 mark, 33 to lower. Not like cheapening your services or anything. Just like is the question.
Typically, so I design these like I'm gonna live in it. What would I be the happiest with if this was gonna be where I live?
Okay, so it is November 11th, my birthday. I got engaged today. Anyway, but that's not what this video is about. I just got the estimates for my payments for the tiny house. So I'll let you guys see that screen. And then they also sent me like swatches for what we want to do. My first payment is today, my birthday, $8,250. The last payment is projected to be on February 3rd, 2021. So I'm about to make my payments. We're at my tiny house. We brought all the kids and we're now just about to meet the builders for the first time in person.
Hey, how's it going? Nice to meet you.
You guys met.
I mean, yeah, in person.
I'm Jed.
And I'm Dawn.
And we are Pioneer Acres or Pioneer Adventure, one or the other.
We're on Instagram mostly, but we started out building tiny homes as a hobby, and it's just something that's kind of like a fun idea to do.
I went to Tennessee a week ago, so February 5th, February 6th, so that we can finally get the materials that I want and the color that I want for the outside of my home. So here are two of my inspiration photos, boom, for the outside of the home. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you know we had or were gonna acquire land in Tennessee for my tiny house. And I was so excited. I told you guys our plans, I showed you the land, and then the seller pulled out. It happened yesterday. I'm actually very emotional about it, but I'm trying to suppress it because I always live by the motto that what's for you will be for you. Alright guys, so now we're on our way to the land to see if they've cleared it out. There is a big car in the driveway, so we can't drive up it, but I don't even think Babe would want to anyway because, you know, it is kind of steep. So we're gonna go look at it, take some pictures, and send it to the gravel company so that they can let us know how much it's gonna be, how bad is it, do we need dirt, all of that. So mainly important, everything up there is clear because it is so pretty up there. That's the car. The truck that's stuck.
Same thing. So is that house down there part of it? It is. Okay, cool.
That's why I wanted it so bad. Yeah. You don't find an empty lot with septic and well along with a cabin with its own separate one.
Yeah, seriously, that's awesome. Oh, wow.
Yeah, they were really trying to get it out because we said we're not closing unless you get it out, so they did whatever means was necessary.
We have a start in your pantry.
A little starter.
There's some organic stuff in there, I see.
Are those full?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't notice that last time we were here.
Is this your ladder?
No, the guy said he wants to come back tomorrow or tonight or tomorrow to get the stuff that is more personal to him. It could be some of that food care stuff, but I'm like, if you don't come, we're throwing it away.
Yeah, it's yours.
Okay, yeah. Huh.
We gave them 60 days to do this, and
They wasted the last day.
girl, yes.
They contracted in November, and so they're giving us an excuse like, well, the weather's. I was like, dude, you had over 60 days when we signed a contract, right? In November.
I was in flip-flops on Christmas Day.
Right. I was playing golf on Christmas. Yeah.
Exactly.
This is a good spot.
And look at the mountain behind you. If we could somehow get some trees cut at the top.
Yeah, I got a chainsaw. We can drop trees, whatever you need.
Yes.
Whatever you need.
So can we just put rock on this? Move
They're
these
gonna
boards?
Need number 4 or bigger.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot.
She knows the game.
It's gonna be a lot of gravel.
That's like a semi-truck, number 4, like 18-wheeler.
Oh no, number 4 is like the size of the rock. It's like that big.
Oh, yeah.
Is that easy to drive on?
No,
Well,
but it gets
that's
like packed down in the mud, and
Cool.
then you put like the smaller stuff on.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking like just to get the gravel situated, it could be around $1,200 with delivery fee and gravel. Oh boy.
What?
So there's a few different things about this. One is that it's open, So therefore it could be contaminated, so now your water needs to be tested. These are supposed to be capped and sealed at all times whenever not connected to a line. It also looks like he may have taken the pump out of here, because normally there would be a water supply line and a power supply line, like an electric, like a cord or cable.
All right, so they just left. We're gonna get an estimate of everything that we talked about. Little increments, but I think we can get this done, I don't know, really soon actually. So I'm sorry, I had to change cameras. Sorry if you can't hear me, but we are just gonna go ahead and start on the land, even though I need a new septic. So, you know, it's partly my fault, to be honest, is because when you get a house, they ask you, you know, when we do the appraisal or when we do the inspection, do you want us to also inspect the septic? And I said no, and this is what we're stuck with. So you learn, you live and you learn, you do your best to figure it out, but at this point, we just gotta keep moving forward, because that's all you can do. That's all that's left to do. The land is already ours. We already bought it. We already signed the papers. The ink is dry. So the good thing is that we have a well, and wells are more expensive than septics. Even though the well is contaminated right now, it's a simple test to put in, clean it, put the stuff in there to clean it, give it a better top so that it doesn't get contaminated anymore, and then we can use that water to bring water to the tiny house. But when we do put the A-frame up there, then we're going to need septic. So that's about $500 to get the permit for someone to come even look to see if we can do septic up there, which we should be able to. It's just like the space, like do we have enough space to do it? So a lot of bad news, but keep moving forward at this point. Just keep going. It's your land, so the more you build on it, the more money is going to appraise later anyway. So I'm not mad. I'm disturbed, but I'm not mad. So updates.
The side. So by him doing this, he'll go over this, and that will create your drainage on the side of the road. So all your water that runs off this mountain and this land over here, it will come down, it will hit that ditch, and it will drain down into your culvert pipe down there. So that's the first thing he's doing, is dealing with the water. Because if he were to start working this road,
yeah, it's gonna rain and snow.
It's just gonna mess up a lot of the work that he does. So that's step one, is to get that water down.
Look at all of this dirt, you guys. And this is just because of the septic. Well, he says we flood.
Yeah, this is also because the grading, it's not graded properly, and that's the biggest cost of what he's going to be doing, is this. Okay. The driveway is actually cheap. That's the cheapest part of this project right now. This is the expensive part, because if he doesn't grade this, then you'll continue to get flooding and mud, and it will just stay yucky like this all the time.
All right, guys. So it's Monday. I'm back at the rental. I left at 5 a.m. from Virginia to get to here. It's now 1 o'clock. I have furniture people coming around 1 or 3 o'clock to come deliver and assemble furniture. And I just saw the driveway going up to the empty lot, and it has gravel on it. So I'm gonna lock this door, and I'm gonna go walk up there to get some shots for you guys. I'm so excited. Here's the progress going up. We now have gravel. What used to be a dirt road now has rocks. So we're gonna try to get up there before the machine starts, because if the machine starts, I could possibly be hit, and I don't want that. But this is my walk to my house. And then you can see the mountains behind me. How cool is this? I'm so excited. I am actually going to put another tiny house down here. The lot's big enough for that. So we were talking about where the A-frame would have to sit when I want to build it, and all the codes and permitting that I'm gonna need with the electricity pole and stuff. So there's a long walk, y'all. It's a long driveway, so I'll see you guys on the inside. Okay, so they're cutting down trees so that the tiny house can get up there. Oh my god, you guys. They are cutting the trees so that it can get in. Can you guys hear it? It's right there. Being taken up the hill. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at it. They're still trying to get the land good for it. Riding a little better down. And then they have all of the rocks here so the tiny house can be placed. We're going to put some more rocks right here. And then we're going to put some seed down on the other side so that some grass grows. But this is where the tiny house is going to sit.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Alright, so we are definitely going to re-adjourn so that we can have more light for all the other things. The type of lock that we're going to have is going to be Wi-Fi so that I can send a code to everybody. But this has definitely been a dream for about a year and a half now. This has been done for like half a year. I just could never get to it, but now you guys see like the land. It's beautiful. We're up in the mountains, and this is mainly for the type of people who want a different experience. Like if you want to stay at the Ritz-Carlton, like Stephanie said, then this wouldn't be your thing, but it's definitely something that's really cool to come into and be deep in the forest, in my opinion. We're not that deep, but I mean, you can't really deny the mountains that I'm staring at right now. So we do have a composting toilet. We're gonna build like a really cute other toilet out here, just in case, you know, it might be too tight for people. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I will see you guys tomorrow for some brighter views of this. Bye. Cute, right? Yeah. Let me
This is what makes you go forward and back.
Oh my god! Go ahead, front. I can't believe I'm doing this!
Now this rock hurts.
Oh, I heard it. That might be a good screen grab.
Right?